Pandora, a planet that once knew only peace and prosperity under the fair and noble direction of the Atlas Corporation. But there were those that sought to disrupt our perfect existence. Thieves and murderers, perverts and scoundrels. The lawless garbage unleashed an unspeakable evil upon Pandora, not known since the age of the gods. But together we shall not despair. Atlas has not forgotten you. We are returning and will restore order and security to your planet. When we arrive...
Bullshit. I have choked on the disingenuous lies forged by their corporate greed my entire life, and it is a meal I will no longer stomach. Atlas is here for two things, power and revenge, and the order they do it in is irrelevant. We share a common enemy, you and I. The reward for your death is second only to mine. That alone should be reason for you to join my cause. But if it is not, and your greed precedes you, then you will gain access to all of their weapons. Their invasion stockpile will be yours. Athena out. You're late. We must speak immediately, but I'm afraid for my own security, and therefore you must jump through a hoop or two. Talk to the mechanic. He knows where to find me. And a word of caution, don't touch him if you ever want to eat with your hands again.
Yeah, I know I'm late. It's been a while off, but I've been busy. And I'm gonna sound extra gross right now because I'm super sick still. Because apparently I only get sick on my day off, so I might be a little mouth breathy subconsciously because, when I'm sick I got, congestion, obviously. And I, tend to forget to breathe a little bit. So I turned down the pickup on the microphone, so hopefully it won't come off as, of course, witchcraft, really. So hopefully it won't come off super annoying, but there's a limit to how much I can do there. Why would there even be normal cars here? That doesn't make any sense. This is like the only highway that exists in the entire game, and it's already a piece of shit. But yeah, what was I saying? It's been a minute.
Shit and meatballs, didn't think I'd ever see your dumb ass again. You really opened the vault? Hey, that steel chick check her clothes off yet? Not, I'm gonna need details though.
Hey, Scooter.
Hey, act all casual like when I say this. I'm a speaking code, so I hope you have the mental capacity to follow. Your lady friend told me to send you to Moxie's place when you stop by. If you know what I'm saying. Hey, you ain't getting nowhere.
Right. We're gonna put super nitrous in it. I like how Athena is such a non-character in this game and then becomes, like, even more of a non-character later despite having more to do in the story. Or I guess more to do in Tales from the Borderlands. Even then, she's still a fucking minor character. But yeah, back with Borderlands. Gonna try and get the rest of the DLC out, because I do want to play the pre-sequel. I haven't played, like, barely any of the pre-sequel. It came out, I played, like, I think an hour of it, and then I never picked it up again because my friends stopped playing Borderlands, and I was like, well, I don't want to play it by myself, because that'd be lame. Despite the fact that that's totally how I played Borderlands originally. But, same thing happened with Borderlands 2. But I have gone back and finished that, at least. I actually really like the way the Crimson Lance look, their armor. But they're the enemy, obviously, so you don't get to pal around with them. Yep, and I'm gonna cough and sneeze probably way too fucking much in this episode for me to bother cutting it out. So you'll have to bear with me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, being sick sucks. I always get sick right on my day off for some fucking reason.
Looks like the passenger seat's gonna have to go bye-bye to fit that bad boy in there. I'll get to work on that right now.
Oh right, the fucking Half-Life ninjas. That's totally what they are. Don't try and fucking convince me otherwise. Yeah, and they're all like named characters, or there's a named character per group, I guess.
That was the first.
But yeah, I always get sick on my day off, and it sucks.
The elites. The only advantage you have
And then as soon as I go back to work, I stop being
recently
sick again, so it's like, what the
left
fuck?
their employ.
I think that might be because I have to go outside a lot when I'm at work, so I get sick because of exposure. And then when I fucking come back home, I'm staying inside for the most part, so I'm able to recover a little bit, and it just keeps happening over and over again. I mean, I have a really super weak immune system, and sleep deprivation and the cold is not helping. It sucks. I really like winter, but it's not good for me. Although, ironically enough, I actually get sick way more in the spring than I do in winter. I don't think that's because of rain, though. It doesn't actually rain all that much here, to my dismay. I want a super, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I want a really, really harsh thunderstorm. Like, back when I was in high school, we used to get storms that were so, like, thick, it would be noon, and it would look like the middle of the night, because there would be so little light coming through. Like, you wouldn't be able to see, like, 10 feet in front of you because of how dark it was and how heavy the rain pour. I love that kind of weather. Inclement weather is my favorite. Especially when you have thunderstorms in the middle of winter, so there's snow and lightning. That's super cool looking, and it happens so rarely, it's upsetting. But yeah, I should be asleep right now because of the whole "oh god, I'm dying" thing. But I couldn't sleep earlier, and I don't sleep for very long to begin with, so I was like, oh, I'll play some video games, and I couldn't fucking focus on anything. So I figured Borderlands would be fine. I was playing it earlier to finish the Brains mission, because it not being finished was annoying my OCD. I'm gonna have to do the same thing with the Underdome later, but those are, like, the most tedious horde modes I think I've ever played in a game. It's a shame, because the idea is solid, it's just not a very good mode. Like, horde mode in Gears 3 and fucking even the other Gears games is one of my favorite things ever. I love horde mode in Gears. I don't care for it too much in a lot of other games, though.
Opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Chivo! I hope that didn't pick up on my, Alright, cool. That's done.
Friends hanging with Moxie to join the Fathoms. Grab one of those monsters we just finished and get your ass moving.
Yeah, I don't know. I have weird mixed feelings about the, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, that's much brighter than I was imagining. Oh, it's a hot rod color scheme. Fair enough. I have mixed feelings about the Borderlands 1 DLC. It's really simplistic, and I feel like I don't know if they're as good as I remember. I think they're still pretty good, but they're a little lackluster coming back to them. Just a tiny amount. Yeah. And they're able to make the map look bigger by having only the, That's pretty funny. Oh, right, it's missiles. I forgot about that. Weird. But yeah, they're able to make the map look bigger by having it mostly be empty. But it's still pretty good, I think. I forget if you have to actually get out to fucking... Aha, fuck you. I probably should have talked to Marcus. Those missiles are fun as hell, though. The fact that they auto-lock. Should probably get a new car. Oh, wait, it recharges. Shit, I forgot. It's been a minute. I played, recently, like I said, I was doing the Brains thing. But I'm completely scatterbrained today. For a bunch of reasons, obviously. Especially since I have to be at work in, like, what? Less than 12 hours? I would, normally, be either sleeping or reading right now, but that's not really an option. I like how there's a checkpoint, like, every fucking, like, 30 feet, essentially. I don't know if that's good game design or not. Wait, do those just spawn forever? The hell? Oh, that was weird. I think the stuff is falling through the ground. That's the problem with having vehicle combat in a game where enemies drop loot and shit, is that, you're gonna have to stop and get out of the vehicle to grab things. That was weird. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm trying to get more orange weapons, because I have a OCD thing about that. But, because I don't like having multiples of the weapon types in my equipment menu. Like, I want to have a shotgun, a sniper rifle, an SMG, and a pistol, but I don't want, like, multiple explosion types or multiple fire types, etc. But I also, now that I'm in this part of the game, I want them to all be the same color. Like, I want them all to be orange if I can. Okay, that worked. Oh, shit. Right, I forgot they have that. Because they all use, like, fucking... to take down shields and stuff. Okay, that seems to have worked. Yeah, and these guys drop tons and tons of stuff. To an extent that it's almost a little annoying. My brain wants me to pick up everything, but that's not really viable. What is this? It's weird. I think I've solved the problem where the game audio picks up on the... Alright, I forgot about those guys. At least the flying guys don't drop a ton of loot, so I don't have to fucking deal with the contemptuous notion of fucking shooting a guy and him falling off a cliff and then losing whatever it is he dropped. Which happens a lot in fucking other instances. I don't think that happens here, though. I think they fixed that for the DLC. That happened with the Guardians of the Vault area a lot. That annoyed the hell out of me. Or the Iridian Primatory words. But yeah, my goal is to wrap up Borderlands in the next month or two. At least Borderlands 1. I think I could probably, if I fucking don't slack off on fucking recording times, I could probably finish this within a couple days. Not because it'll take that long to play, but because that's the time I have to fucking spend on it. I feel like they inflated the amount of money that certain guns are worth to incentivize you to pick up guns that you're not going to use. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I don't really need money for anything anymore. Like, I've gotten to that point where it's like, unless I'm getting better equipment, there's no reason to have, like, to pick up anything. And the odds of getting better equipment are a lot lower than just normal loot. I mean, almost every single one of these guys are dropping something. In fact, the Crimson Lance in general seem to have a much higher loot drop rate than any other enemy in the game. But their loot's usually garbage. I'm not sure if getting criticals makes them more likely to drop items, but I think with headshots on certain types of enemies... I also hate the fact that being on fire makes it so that whenever I walk past barrels, they just fucking explode. That annoys the hell out of me. Oh, sick. See, that's what I want. Although I would have preferred an SMG. I want a shock SMG because that'd be better for shields, but... Ooh, what's this? I don't remember this. Fancy. Not really anything I'm gonna use, though. Whee. Yeah, let's do it. That was strange. I don't think it needs to be delineated like that. I'm pretty sure you could just have it be like, go to the fucking wherever, right? Good thing subtitles are on. I can't hear shit.
All right. This is General Knox.
I don't think that's a result of my illness, though. When I'm ill, specifically with, like, anything that affects my fucking head or sinuses, I lose the ability to see out of my left eye, which is irritating. But I don't think it affects my hearing that much. At least not unless I have an ear infection, which I'm not sure if I do right now. I haven't gone to a doctor because it's expensive and this thing happens, like, all the time. I just took some medicine, dealt with it. Can't take any opioids, though. Not because I have an allergic reaction or anything, but because they don't work on me. That's why going to the dentist sucks so bad. Well, it's part of the reason, but, you know, it's not an insignificant reason. Ugh. I do feel like crap, though, right now. That sucks. It's always on my day off. Although I suppose feeling like shit at work would also be terrible, because you don't want to exacerbate something that's already super annoying. You know? But... Did I just get hit by the car and die instantly? That's hilarious. Actually, no, that's extremely annoying. Ugh. I'm wondering if playing multiplayer would be better here. Because Borderlands is a game that is obviously designed for you to want to play it with multiple people. That is extraordinarily clear. And things like the Underdome only serve to, like, drive that message home. It's like, doing this by yourself is fucking nightmarishly tedious. But I hate more than anything having a quest in my fucking, like, thing that I haven't made, like, any progress on, or can't make progress on. It is annoying. Like, these guys aren't super dangerous to my character, but they're dangerous to my vehicle. I guess that's why there's a fucking station every, like, half mile, but it's still super tedious. Like, I like the novelty of this idea. I don't care for its execution very much. Like, I don't really get anything from this. Because the vehicle gameplay in Borderlands is fine, but it's not the best. Which is ironic, because this game was originally going to be like a Twisted Metal style, like, vehicle versus vehicle combat game. And you can see the parts of the game where they still wanted to, like, incorporate that. But it's too damn clunky. This is what, Unreal 3? Unreal 2, maybe? Unreal Engine is super clunky. It's still pretty clunky, but it's a lot better than it used to be.
Loves the limelight, but she ain't as sketchy as she appears to be on stage. I almost forgot. She's my mom. So you treat her right, or I'll bury you where I buried Lucky. Yeah, I killed him. Don't act all surprised. I told you I was gonna do it.
I wonder if I go back and check if Lucky will actually be dead. I don't remember if that's the case, though. Oh, right. I forgot about that. You have to go around, right? Yeah. Alright. Next off-ramp. Oh, shit. Fuck. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, I feel like those technicals are way too strong for their supposed type. That's a little annoying. Oh yeah, and those fucking mines. I know it's the missiles or whatever is supposed to be the thing. For fuck's sake. Okay, what the hell is happening? I can't move my character at all. Ugh, this sucks. Awesome glitch. No way to get out of fight for your life. Sick. Ah, this sucks. Oh, yeah, and it costs so much money to fucking respawn now. Shit. Controls are different for driving than they are for my thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot to say about this DLC. I mean, it's fine, but I don't know. It's not... They don't add a whole lot to the game experience. Like, the loot table's the same regardless of what fucking... whether you're playing the DLC or not. And they don't... like, most of Borderlands doesn't really have any fucking compelling narrative to speak of. So it's really just the gameplay that has to shine, and a lot of the gameplay in the DLC is just kind of standard. Like, Jacob's Cove has some fun stuff because it's like, you know, a little gimmicky parody movie thing. It's like, oh yeah, it's cute, it only takes like 2 hours to play, who cares? This one's a little longer, but there's not a lot to it. Because like I said, the vehicle combat's not particularly good. And we already did the Crimson Lance thing, that's like 2/3 of the main story. This is just expanding on that a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I don't even have to worry about weaknesses for these guys, because my fucking... I'm a much higher level than they are. So they're not going to be putting up much of a fight for me. Hey, there we go.
Mr. Shank, is that you? If it's you, I already told you you're...
Oh, I didn't even see you guys.
Oh, it's you. You won't need...
I think the fact that they die in one hit is kind of funny. I do like their fucking... These are clearly inspired by the Half-Life ninjas. Who was making that fucking custom campaign based on those ninja characters? Someone was doing it. I don't know who, though.
Excuse the mess, but a good kidnapping is never clean. Shank busted in and took Miss Athena for a little ride.
Can't she teleport?
You should have seen the fight she put up. That kitty has claws.
Great.
Mr. Shank is after the chunk of change that Atlas has put on Athena's pretty little face. If you want him, you'll need to do some fancy driving. Luckily, I'm just the person to help with that.
Her breasts have like the smallest amount of jiggle physics I think I've ever seen on a model.
Head out to the prison. You're looking for an outcropping near the base of the plateau.
I do like Moxie, though.
My ex.
I don't think her model changes at all into the second game. Also, her lips aren't animated when she talks. That's a bit odd. Go fight Mr. Shank. Alright, cool.
Hey there! Mama said you'll be needing the racer for one of your adventures. I've uploaded the Digistruct to the Catch a Ride system. You should be able to grab one whenever you want.
We don't have to build it this time.
Though, compared to the monster, that thing might as well be a box of gravy with wheels.
Isn't the racer like so incredibly frail? It's like ridiculous. Like it gets downed in like just a handful of shots. Makes me not want to use it. I think you have to literally though. Like it's required. It does suck that vehicle damage resistance doesn't scale with your level, because it means that no matter how strong you are, the vehicle is going to have the same amount of health as it always does, which means that you can totally get axed just trying to fucking travel from one location to another in areas that require you to use vehicles. It's pretty annoying. This bridge reminds me of the bridge in Gears 3, towards the beginning of the game, before the Leviathan fight. Fucking great. Ah, shit.
Racer is a little something I had my Scootykins whip up for me. Got the extra junk in her trunk you'll need to storm the castle.
Oh. Who would build an off-ramp like this? Yeah, and this is mostly just the regular time. Alright, where are we going? It's got a much stronger boost, though. Is it through here? Fuck no, it isn't. Ah, shit. I just realized this is gold, not yellow. I guess that's good enough to outrun most of the problems. Ah, shit. I keep wanting to press that to boost. It's throwing me off. Oh, yeah, not great. I should probably only do that on the straightaways.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions.
Hello, traveler.
Junction bounty board.
Yep. Okay, so it's a good thing these things don't reinitialize themselves. That would suck. Yeah. I'm glad that doesn't do nearly as much damage as it used to towards the car. Running over shit and then the car just exploding always sucks. It's funny, but super annoying once it happens repeatedly. See, that's the problem with the turret, is you have to be facing whichever direction you're moving in. And that doesn't really lend itself well to trying to take out enemies, unfortunately. Especially on a narrow street like this. Because, like, what? You're just going to hit the wall and then you're going to fucking have to redo your angle. And it'll probably get blown up in the process. It is a little annoying that while I don't think the television is picking up on the microphone anymore, I know my controller super is, which is always annoying. I don't understand why this highway exists in the first place. Like, sure, I guess it'd be kind of useful, but yeah, I probably should talk to you in case there's quests I can do on the way. It's always best to pick up all the quests at the same time and then just do them as you fucking find convenient. Because that way you're not making a ton of backtracking and losing progress. There's a tiny little RC thing.
Hello, traveler.
Sure.
There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Where is the T-Bone Junction bounty board?
And we'll make them sing us a song. We are Atlas.
Where are you? Ah, there you are.
Wow, you're not dead?
Okay, sure. Oh yeah, I was wondering what those things were. Weird. Yeah, let's go break him, I guess. Oh, do I have to do these in order? That's kind of lame, actually. There we go. The next one is over there. I wonder if I should take the car over. There's one of those stations on like every side of the area, so it's not like you're having to walk back to the car every time. Those reminds me of billboards for cigarettes for some reason. It's like their shield is the strongest part of them. There we go. And the last one is over there. A little annoying that you have to do them in a certain order, but whatever. This is a strange design for a location. I like it though, it's cool. It's like almost a floating city, but not quite. I do like the idea of like big, almost like oil rig styled like structures, where you've got a bunch of suspended platforms and stuff. That's always been a fucking design aesthetic I thought was cool. It fits really well with steampunk stuff too. You don't see it as often though, probably because it's hard to draw. Or just in generally detail. Oh hey, there's a chest up there. I should probably grab that. And that seems to be all of those missions for the current moment. Okay, wait. Can this be solved by crouch jumping? Yeah, shit. Yeah, fuck. Okay, I can figure out a way up here. Just give me a minute. It's fenced off, too. What the hell? Can I stand on top of that? Almost. Ah, shit. Okay, so. Mailbox. You can jump onto from there. Hey, there we go. I'm not sure what the actual way you're supposed to get up here is, but... I'll take that. Don't think I'm going to use it, but, you know. Oh, is that Marcus's bus from the beginning of the game? Alright, let's get back to doing this. I don't think I'll be doing huge recording sessions for Borderlands until I'm feeling better. I think an hour is probably about as much as I can do. And I'm probably going to cut out a lot of the traversal time for this DLC, because a lot of it is just driving around with nothing happening. At least doesn't fall into the problem that a lot of these newer open-world-y games have of it's open world, but there's no actual reason for it to be open world because there's no enemies or anything in between the locations you're driving to. Gears 5 is the biggest example of that, in that there's no encounters when you're driving the sled around. It's just there to pad the game out. Yeah, there's a few places you can stop by that have stuff at them, but there's no reason to ever actually go there and do anything with them. Okay, can you get off me, dude? I can't hit you because you're too fucking close.
That's where you and your chica come in.
Whoa, shit. Why does it spin out when I turn off the boost? That's weird. I'm surprised this is more durable than the technical. I guess that's because the technical has the missiles, which are supposed to make up for it. I could see that. Lance Pyro, huh? Ah, shit. Why does it not auto-reload anymore? Oh, that must be why. These must be special encounters for the quest. That makes sense, I suppose. Where? Oh, other side, of course. Oh, how did you even get here? Fuck you. Ooh. Hold on. Ah, shit. Wrong button. Oh no. None of y'all gonna drop an orange one, huh? Oh well. Right. You just stay away from those. Aha, fuck you. Ah, fuck. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, they don't ever really drop anything good. This is a shame. I'm only picking up the higher value items to sell them, which, as I previously stated, there's not really much point in me actually doing. Hey, I was wondering when you guys would show up again. And dead. Ooh. And a terrible shield. Great. A lot of grenade mods. Alright, cool. Now to walk back to my car. Or... yeah, it doesn't really matter. Eh, shit. Yeah, the other one works better for taking care of this stuff, I will say. Fuck you. I am at least glad these areas don't scale to your level, because that would make this really fucking annoying. Yeah, there's too many freaking particle effects over the screen. It's a pain in the ass. And kaboom. Oh, no kaboom. Lame. Yeah, there's just nothing I'm interested in grabbing here. Hold on a sec. That work? Yeah, that works fine. And then we'll see how good this is. It's okay. It's not the best version, but it'll do. Can I get through here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe. No, I fucking can't. But I can go this way. Alright, sure, why not? What? Oh, is it that stupid probe? Oh, it's jetpack dude. Yeah, this doesn't do as much, like, corrosive, bleed through. But it's got a... oh, fuck. That's what I was complaining about. That, right there. Can't tell if that's more or less effective. Oh, is that because the map's so zoomed out? Yeah, okay, that works better at close range, obviously. Boom. I like the gun actually falling out of their hands. That's a nice touch. It's not just spawning off their body. That's not usually how they do it, so I appreciate the detail. Where is this guy? Is he above me? Below me? Can't tell. Weird. I've probably gotten enough of those by now, right? Oh, fuck no, I haven't. Yeah, this is gonna be an ongoing thing, I think. Okay, is that me or someone else? Oh, there's a dude throwing grenades at me. I didn't even know that. Shit. Ow. Yeah, I hate it when my voice sounds all nasally and gross. I'm not particularly keen on the sound of my own voice to begin with, so having it be all weird and distorted it sucks even more. Speed core. See, that's kind of fun. You get like a little gameplay boost to go with your fucking grinding. Or rather your, that's the word I'm looking for. Hey, it's an Ed 209, but not really. The beginning of the worst enemy type in the series, which are fucking stupid robots. I don't care for the fucking Hyperion robots in the second game. I think they suck and are really annoying to fight. They're also super garish visually. Like, the lands look cool, at least. They've got that going for them. I think the Hyperion robots, like, are not interesting. I thought they weren't able to see you when you phase walk. Huh. Aha, there we are. You can see the dude piloting it. It's just the fucking sweepers or whatever from Final Fantasy VII. And death. Oh, weird, he had an Iridian weapon. That's not normal. Yeah, wouldn't it be suck if I accidentally teleported myself all the way back and had to rewalk? I think I've done that by accident at one point in the past. I wish I could start moving as soon as the car stops, but whatever. They sound so upset. Who's shooting me?
Only you can prevent drone fires. Please be sure to only charge drones in approved wall sockets.
Death. Anything over here? Fuck me. Really? Oh, that's annoying. I wish I had a lot of money in real life so I could fund all my stupid ideas that I want to do. I don't think I want to be rich for the sake of having money, because I want to spend it on stuff like creating things. Not for the greater good. I hate people who go on about the greater good. But there's a lot of ideas I want to try out that I don't have the money to do for obvious reasons. Man, fuck. Oh wow, you're resilient. Ah, shit. Oh, that's not too bad. It's one hit, wow. That's probably because I shot him in the crotch. No, that's not the actual reason.
I'd like to inform you that during this difficult transition from living to death, you will enjoy our fine Atlas products in the afterlife.
Okay, great. Ultra post-modern capitalism or whatever. Haha, fuck you. That wasn't too bad. Alright, that should be it. I'm at my limit. Alright.